Today I've been tasked with changing the timing chain on a 1997 Nissan Sentra 1.6 litre twin cam 16 valve. The car was making horrible noise, a really bad rattle from the top end of the engine. So I dismantled it, which was, to be honest, a true pain in the ass, because one, I didn't realise I had two timing chains. It has an upper one to the camshafts via an idler wheel to the lower one, which goes down to the camshaft, to the crankshaft. On taking off the top plate, engine cover plate, which only allows you to inspect the chain and the tensioner, it doesn't allow you to actually remove the chain, because you've got to remove the entire bottom half of the case as well to do that, which is under the story. I found that when I took it to pieces. Now let me do a quick description of the parts we got here. This is the crankshaft gear, which you can see here, the chain of course. This is the guide, sliding guide. This is the hydraulic adjuster. This is the stationary guide. Here we have the upper chain, we have its hydraulic tensioner. This is the idler gear, which is two gears together on one piece. We have the two camshaft sprockets, a normal sprocket, and this one, I've no idea why it's this sort of shape or size. The manual just lists it as a camshaft sprocket, and in the new kit, as you can see, it only has a normal sprocket. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but what I'll be doing is, I'm not sure if this is a harmonic balancer, a hydraulic adjuster for variable cam timing, or just a damper or wherever, I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is I'll just install it, because the teeth are still in pretty good condition. So what was causing the rattle? Well, if you look at the tensioner, oh dear, the tension is in a hell of a state. Not only is it fell to pieces, but the chain, as you can see, has been soaring through the actual backing plate. There, look at that. We can compare that to the condition of the new one. See? Yeah, big difference. So I think we definitely found the source of the rattle. And the rattling, the chain was moving about so much that it caused more damage than just to the chain and the tensioner. Because if we take a look at the idler gear, look at the teeth. Not only are they worn down to nubs, some of them are actually missing. You can see that. So yeah, I think they caught this just in time. Because if that chain would have snapped, or that would have rounded off, the valve timing would have went all to cock, and then of course the pistons hit the valves and bump, and goes your fair chance there goes your engine. So that is one piece, would you believe? I actually thought this was two pieces, but no. You can compare this to the and this is the new one, of course, which is all shiny and new, genuine Nissan. The teeth on this are lovely. We can also compare the new crank to the old crank. You can see the difference in the teeth. I hope that's clear enough for you. There's far more meat on the new one, and the old one is worn. It's still serviceable, just. But as you can see, there is a good deal of wear there. As for this big one, which I'm going to have to reuse rather than its direct new replacement, the teeth on it are still okay, which is surprising. Well, I've got no option really, because this thing on its own is incredibly expensive. I'm really not sure what it does. It does have an oil passage in it somewhere. Oh, there. There's an oil passage there, you can see this little hole. I'm not sure whether that's just to lubricate the this is just a pin where it aligns with the camshaft. I'm not sure if that's just to lubricate, as I say, or whether this is moved or variable, because it just separates here, but I'm not taking it apart. Not for any reason. I did price that on its own was like $1,000, so when the whole this actual kit was $400, so I won't be doing that. What else? Oh yeah, I can show you. Oh, the valve guides, the chain guides. This is the new chain guide, as you see. The weight on this is not exceptional. It's just worn pretty normally. The chain tends to make these grooves on pretty much any vehicle you get. That's the adjustable one, and this is the static one, which again has got the normal amount of wear in them. Again, if you compare this to the new one, which of course is just completely smooth. The same goes for the static one. This of course is the tension side of the chain. The engine goes this way, turns this way. This is the side that's pulled tight when the engine's running, and this side, this is where the slack is taken up. Quick note: this is the oil pump drive, which goes in front of this, I do believe. Yeah, this goes on the end of the crankshaft in front of the pulley, which drives the oil pump, which is mounted in the front cover. The oil pump is in the cover, see there's the oil feed tube, goes into the sump like this, and the oil pump, as you can see these little flats in here, is mounted in the front case. Never seen one of them before. This here is the oil pump itself. God, what a pain in the ass that was to remove.